Welcome to Stretford Paddock. This is Off the Bar, brought to you by Green King Sport. Jay Motti, Adam McCullough, Stephen Howson, Joe Smith. We're all here. How you doing, lads?
Yeah, I'm all right.
You doing good?
Yeah,
doing good, Steve?
Good, yeah.
You looking well?
Yeah.
Are you upset that your mate Gabriel Agbonlahor has been spouting off again? Because we need to talk about that, and we're going to be talking. We're going to be talking about United's best 11 post-Fergie.
I'll tell you why he's got me off.
Quality Street
I'll tell you
are
why he's got me
expensive.
off. Right. He's dismissive of Vidic.
Yeah. So this.
Do you know why he's dismissive of Vidic? Because Vidic
Ruined him.
did it the one opportunity this fuckwit had of getting any sort of silverware, and I bet Vidic didn't even remember the game.
No.
It's such an insignificant match for him that.
I bet Vidic doesn't remember him.
No.
Yeah.
You won't know what Gabriel Agbonlahor is.
Gabby, you?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, he did my bathroom.
Yeah. No.
So-
Forget it.
So
Don't matter.
Gabriel Agbonlahor was doing an all-time Premier League 11, and he was
Go on.
talking about back fours and centre backs.
Yeah.
And he said Van
I'm a
Dijk's
texter.
better than Vidic. Vidic weren't all that, mate. John Terry or Ferdinand, the best two. Then you're talking Van Dijk and company for me.
But the
before
way he
Vidic.
worded it as well didn't make any sense, because nothing what he says makes sense anyway. But it was like he said, Vidic weren't all that, and then kind of had him like fifth best centre-back of all time.
Yeah.
Which,
I also find it mad, yeah, that you know what it is as well. I think because United was so good in it, I kind of see it sometimes with City at the moment because they're so good. Everyone likes to like hype up the team. Like I remember when United were winning title after title after title, but every season it'd be, oh, he's amazing. Like this team is amazing, and they kind of overlook what we're doing.
Yeah.
What's going on? Do you even remember who this melon is?
Steve's just
Steve's
Send a
getting inside
screenshot
info.
to
You might have to send him more pictures. He's probably going to, like, you need to maybe send him pictures.
Send
of
a
his kit,
screenshot
send him a League Cup
to-
final in
Put the
2010.
screenshot on
Send
the
him,
screen.
like, you know what I
Nah.
mean? Like, any video footage you can get of Vidic taking the ball off him. Anything you can do to sort of jog his memory.
I love how Steve does stuff that no one like.
I know, he does it all
No
the
one
time.
else
Bring
would
the
do.
audience with
Literally DMing Instagram messages to fucking Nemanja Vidic asking him about Agbonlahor.
But he's asked him, do you know who this is? And Vlahovic's going to go, who's this?
Dwight York style.
Who the fuck are you?
I know who you are. Who are you?
Be like, oh
That
shit.
backfired.
Do you think it is just
He says no, he don't.
he's just bitter then? Or do you
Yeah.
think
100%.
like,
No, I think he works for Talk Sport, and this is their fucking 101, Joe.
Even so, right? Even though
catch up
you're
on
right,
school.
but even by Sport standards, he's off his head. Some of the things he comes out with are ludicrous.
he did a combined Aston Villa Tottenham 11 for the weekend,
Yeah.
and he put 2 Tottenham players in it. Like,
Is that because that's all he could name?
but that's a
Was one of them Gary Lineker?
one of them was Gabriel Agbonlahor. he just puts himself in them for random teams because he don't know what he's on about. But he's obviously some of it's just for effect. But I do think some of it is like, to be willing to even do it for effect, you have to be a certain type of person.
Yeah.
You have to be up for being the one that's getting ridiculed all the time. And he's obviously up for it. Like, clearly.
He loves Quality Street, doesn't he?
He
What
does
is-
look like his quality.
You always
street.
bring this up.
You
What
reference
is
it so
this?
many times.
I know if he's going to talk shit about Man United all the time, and I'm not even talking shit, I'm talking real stuff.
Go on then, what
I
was
got
it?
told this by a PT
A personal trainer.
in Birmingham. But I got told this about 20 years ago, 15
Right?
years ago.
Can we just say something? Here?
And I got
Right.
told he was addicted to Quality Street.
Right, I take
He'd wake up and just start munching Quality Street down and that.
I take addiction seriously, right? And I don't find it funny. But Quality
Oh,
Street
you're gonna have a heart attack.
isn't a thing. Being addicted to Quality
Fucking
Street.
big purple
is
one at
not
Brentford.
a
Oh, I
thing.
promise I got told
Like,
this.
is he like literally camping outside news?
And also, I'll tell you another
open?
story as well. One of my friends used to
Got any more of
work.
them triangles?
You got any more there? I need some more of them Quality
Yeah,
Street.
yeah,
I'll
them
take
big
a crunch-
purple ones.
I'll
lads.
take a
like-
crunchy orange.
These aren't Quality Street, these are roses. What
The fuck is this?
the fuck are you doing to me?
Don't fucking mix them up. Right,
Yeah.
bye.
These knockoff shit.
Also, I'll tell you another, show you how much of a he is.
Beat that.
Sorry. So, I'm not sorry.
Right,
Go
go
on.
on.
My mate used to work in a watch shop in Bullring in Birmingham.
Yeah.
What they sell?
Quality Street.
Please tell me it was called. Please tell me it was called the Boring Watch Company. Because what a name that is.
The Bullring Watch Company.
Oh, I thought you said boring.
Oh,
No,
no,
Bullring.
boring.
No.
And fuck,
Joke
what was I
stands.
talking about?
So you
Gabriel Agbonlahor, you may work in a Bullring
Mate
watch
works
shop.
in a Bullring watch shop.
stop.
Yeah, I mean, I interrupt everybody, so
Yeah,
no
exactly.
problem.
It's all right. There's
So
more friends.
he's gone in there. Agbonlahor's come up to him, and my mate served him, and he's like, "I'm looking for a watch for my dad." And that. Bear in mind, this geezer at this point must have been making 20 bags a week. at least, 20, 30 bags a week, 40 bags a week. This story's got 2 parts to it, which are horrible. He buys a watch for about 150 quid
From the watch
150 quid.
shop. In a watch shop.
for his dad.
£150. I'm not.
Mate, I'd buy you a watch for more than that.
I'd expect you
Does
to.
it glow in the dark?
Yeah.
It was Ben
Is
10.
it Casio?
Yeah, it's Casio.
And then
Top of the range
he's
Casio.
putting the order
It's got a
through.
compass on it.
Yeah, with my mate. And my mate knows who he is, so he's talking to him about football and that. But then he's taking his details. Oh, yeah, so what's your name and that? He's gone, oh. He goes, how do you spell your surname? He's gone, you know how to spell it.
Don't.
He's gone,
NOB.
he's gone, you know how to spell it? Like, what kind of dickhead? His name's not Smith.
You know
Two
why
Fs.
he's done that, though, don't you? Because he don't know the fucking answer. That's why. That's why he's done it. You know how to spell it. No, I don't. Oh, that makes two of us.
I'm just going to ring my mum.
Yeah, I know it starts with an A. Mum.
Yeah.
That's why he's done that. He's not being rude. He's just
So he's big
proper
time
thick,
Jamaican.
innit?
Like, you know what? That's bad, that.
Yeah, a little
That
bit.
is
That
You know how
is
to
proper.
spell
Like, you wouldn't
shit, innit?
expect if David Beckham did that to me, and I loved it, I'd go fuck off.
Yeah, like
Fuck off.
And also,
Because
you
even
know
the
how to
geezer
spell
that
it.
does the shirt's got your name wrong once. You know what
Do you
I
know
mean?
what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
Do you remember that when we put his name without the H? I think it was
Well,
against
Beckham.
Liverpool. We wore white shirts.
Was it
remember
Charity
We
Shield?
spelled his name wrong. Was it
Charity Shield or FA Cup? One of
That
those.
kit would be worth so much now, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
just the-
imagine that.
BECKAM. I'd love that. But
That's
because of
terrible.
that,
That is terrible.
That's bad.
You know how to spell
Bad
it.
form.
But I do think it's because he forgot himself.
Yeah,
if
I
you
do.
didn't know.
It's like you go, oh, what's your name?
I mean, to be fair,
Motazed.
his Twitter is Gabby.
yeah. Like, put a surname in.
He's the worst Gabby as well, isn't it? Gabby Logan's better than him.
Yeah.
Gabby Hines is even better than him.
Yeah.
Can't say much, actually.
Who else?
know.
blocked? Is he
Gabriel,
He might have done.
singer.
Yeah. Gabriel the Tune.
He's well blocked.
Remember the tune?
Gabriel Agbonlahor's blocked you.
What's his Twitter?
Yeah, because he's just been looking and there's no tweets.
I twittered him for a while.
Like, I think Steve might have been blocked by him.
That's good, man. Well done,
Let me
Steve.
see.
Congratulations.
For the 23-24 season, Off the Bar is sponsored by Green King Sport, where football is more than a game.
Forget Black Friday, it's Green King Friday, and Green King Sport are giving listeners of Off the Bar the chance to win a £1,000 bar tab to spend in over 900 Green King Sport venues.
A literal £1,000 sterling. What's that, like 200 pints? God knows how many peanuts or scampi fries you're getting with that.
All you need to do is follow the link in the description, like and follow at Green King Sport on Instagram, and you'll be in the running.
Competition closes Monday at midnight, so don't put it off. Go there now and get yourself entered. In honour of Gabriel Agbonlahor, we've decided to do not a Premier League.
That's not
all-time
him, is
11,
it?
That's not him.
But
Is
a
he deleted his Twitter? 'Cause
Sir
they've not
Alex.
tagged him in it.
A post-Sir Alex Man United 11.
Someone
We're going to go through only players whose career started at Man United post-Sir Alex Ferguson. So no David De Gea's, no Ashley Young's, none of that. And it can
Oh,
be...
I can't put Ashley Young in it, can I?
You can't put Ashley Young in it. No transfer. You can have academy and you can have transfers. So let's start. While you're doing that, let's start a goalkeeper. Post Sir Alex, 11. It becomes tricky. This is the hardest one,
Fuck
movie.
off, Joe.
Go on.
You've literally said,
No.
I can pick Tommy.
Sergio Romero.
Bang.
Sergio Romero.
Sergio Romero. Because he won a trophy.
Yeah, he deputised for De Gea a lot, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Well, it's either Romero or Onana, I think.
Oh, nah. I like Onana, you know. I still think he's playing well. Is he injured?
Onana.
Yeah, is he injured?
Nah, he got that knocked in it against, was it Mauritius or someone?
Can you tell I just switch off when international football
I know,
comes
mate.
around?
Well, I didn't. I've got it wrong.
I actually
said it
can't
was
find him
Libya.
on Twitter anymore.
I can. I'm looking
He
now.
might have deleted his Twitter.
Why would he delete his Twitter? He does all these things to get clicks and views and all that. Goes and deletes his Twitter.
He was on it this morning. I'm sure of it.
Mate, you know what's mad, yeah? You know why he's mad? Do you know why he comes out and says all these mad things? Because man like Rory are more relevant than him on his channel.
Yeah.
Do you know
they
what I
are.
mean?
Like,
And he must
100%.
sit there and think, I used to play football and that.
I used to play
professional,
football.
I used to be quite good.
you know. And
Getting
now
promotions
like
and stuff.
people like Rory are more relevant than me. It must be quite sad for him, innit?
But it's his own fault.
And then you go home, you're munching Quality Street all the time.
He's back on it now. You know he's back on it now. He
You know
ain't got
what I mean?
PT
And
anymore. He
the
doesn't need
sugar
to stop eating
taxes
them.
kind of changed him a bit.
It's £6.99 a tub
Yeah.
now, and
A
the
tub?
tubs have got smaller.
So he's got to get them views, he's got to get them clicks, he's got to get booked.
Got to
His
get-
fee can't be much from TalkSport, you know what I mean? He must get about £100 an hour or something.
I reckon he's not on much money now.
Yeah, he gets a few hundred quid.
Just enough to get that QS tub on the way home. That's all he needs, that little tub of QS.
Like a 10th anniversary box. Like,
it comes in a metal tin.
Yeah.
He's still got one of them, and he's
got
sort
like
of
paper in it rather than all plastic.
Yeah.
About it.
He decants his new
Speaks to the guy.
into the tin.
He got the good stuff.
He got the good shit. Right, Jay, goalkeeper, Post-Sir Alex, what are you saying?
Onana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Over Romero.
Yeah.
Go on then.
Well, I like Romero.
It is.
I like
He just
Romero.
did.
I like Romero. Did well in the Europa League final. Good
Yeah.
goalkeeper,
The whole
reliable,
Europa League.
solid.
Good.
I just feel like Onana, after a shaky start, he's done well. Just what we need. Big shoes to fill in David De Gea. And obviously he's got his whole United career ahead of him. Romero came in, was only really number 2. So I don't feel like he can. And he was good, but he wasn't even our first choice. It's like, you can't make a Rezi our best
But he was our
goalkeeper.
first choice Europa League goalkeeper. And we won it.
No, he wasn't, though, was it?
win it, yeah.
Oh, yeah, when we won it.
Yeah.
But then, even after that, what was it, wasn't it? Like, De Gea started coming in for the other games as well.
What are you saying, Stu? You're the deciding vote.
Tom Eaton's been mate.
Okay. Well, in
Can I
that
switch
case-
my vote to Tom Eaton?
No.
Can I switch my vote, Tommy?
Why?
All right, we're going Tom Eaton then.
Because fuck you, Joe.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
No, do you know what it is, right? Because when
Name me a bad game he had.
that game he had for Burnley is one of the best goalkeeping performances I've ever seen.
Wasn't for United.
It was at Old Trafford. Yeah.
United-
It's post-Fergie.
Didn't Zlatan have like 27 shots
Yeah.
on him or something like that?
It was
And he's in net
amazing.
Like a fucking cat, Joe.
Exactly.
Like a force
So,
field.
I love Tom Eaton. I think
like
he's
an
ace.
luminous green force field.
Get him on the
And
list.
Tom loves us, so
Yeah.
He's
When
in.
we
Tom
went to-
Eaton, best goalkeeper we've had since Sir Alex.
took my lads
Tom
to
Heat
Cannington,
won.
Tom
and
Heat
when
won.
all the players were walking through, Tom Eaton came over to all the kids and was shaking around dead friendly.
So that counts
Nice guy.
against him.
It's all right when you got a lot of time on your hands, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Didn't have what else to do. The other lads were training and
Sorry, Tom.
Yeah, what are you doing?
No,
Dissing him?
Just a little joke.
Little joke. It's just
Tom
a,
watches us
yeah,
for
he
the
knows
banter.
that. He knows it's a
He
lot.
knows.
He loves
He's
the
in.
banter.
So put
Right.
Tom Eaton in.
Tom Eaton's in.
Tom
Right,
Heat won.
right
Nice.
back. For me, you can't look past Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, correct.
It's got to be.
Yeah, could move on.
Who's the other options? Darmian, Dalot.
Dalot.
No, not Delo.
It's got to be Wan-Bissaka, isn't it?
Wan-Bissaka.
Or you could maybe have Eric Bailly for that 45 minutes against PSG.
Yes.
The worst 45 minutes
It was so
any
bad.
player's ever had.
He was so bad in that game.
Like, don't give me dirty
He
looks.
was awful. Adam, he was horrendous in that first half.
Wan-Bissaka.
What a shit topic this is, by the way.
No,
That's the
it's good.
spirit. Sell it to the viewers.
It was class.
It's going to spice up in a minute. Yeah, put Wan-Bissaka in there. Let's
Wan-Bissaka.
not argue for the sake of it.
Centre backs, this is where it starts.
He's
getting
going to say
a bit tasty.
Maguire and he's a fucking idiot.
Yes, he is.
He's an
Yes, he
idiot.
is.
My pick.
Ethan, go get the back, please.
No, don't get it back. Don't get it back.
My
Sit down.
picks for centre
Tell him he's
backs.
wrong.
Post-Sir Alex, I'm going.
We know who you're going.
I'm going with Varane and Maguire.
You're an idiot.
And that is the only
You're an
answer.
idiot.
It's not the only answer.
All right, well, who is then?
Lisandro Martinez.
No.
And Johnny Evans.
Right, well, that's...
He's fucking mugged you right off.
Unbelievable.
If we're going off how players are when you meet them, then Johnny Evans has got to be in there.
No,
He's-
we're going on how good he's been since we signed
Yeah,
him.
who you having?
Yeah, Johnny Evans hadn't put a
Johnny
foot
Evans and
wrong.
Martinez.
Johnny Evans created a goal, scored a goal.
You're not really though, are you? You're not putting
You're
Johnny
not
Evans
really.
over Varane.
Maguire's not in this team, I'm sorry.
How
It's
could he
just
not be?
happening.
How
It's
could he
just
not be?
happening.
Varane-
All right,
he
we'll
was-
put, we'll put Luke Shaw at left centre-back and another one in like Ten Hag.
He was captain when he finished third and
Nah.
second.
Cool.
Who else has done that on this list? No one. No one.
Lindelof,
No, he ain't. He won't captain.
Bailey,
He won't captain.
better than him.
Eric Bailly half a good season.
Who else have we had?
Martinez and Varane.
Marcus
please.
Rojo.
Oh, cheeky.
What are you on about?
The toast
He
murderer.
didn't even play.
Yeah, that toast.
My favourite thing about
terrible.
him was he used to trot towards the front, in his half. And then he'd step over the halfway line and just shoot. And he'd do it all the time. There's even a montage of him.
Mate.
Like he gets into the halfway line, looks around. Just goes,
My favourite.
It's part of the team talk where he goes, no!
Stop it.
No! And he goes, you fucking know.
And like, he starts walking towards the ball. No.
How
Right,
many
go
red
on
cards do
then.
you think Rowe has on VAR now?
I'd even go Martinez
He
Varane.
didn't even get a red card.
So
did
what
he,
you
Rowe?
what?
Martinez, Varane.
Yeah, I've got to go with
Maguire and Varane.
No, I'll go with Martinez and Varane. I think
But Martinez, though.
Martinez is our best
Martinez has
signing
been better than
Bruno
Varane.
post-Fergie.
Has he?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree
so
with that.
Maguire
I
and
agree with
Martinez
that.
then.
No.
I agree with that. I think
How
Martinez.
could, how is Maguire not in this?
Because he's
Have you
In terms
seen him
of-
play football?
Yeah, but if in terms
Right.
of he's
No,
been
if you
on the
break
pitch
it down,
for
if you
X
break
amount
it
of
down
wins
to the
and tro-
timeline, hear
Yeah.
what you're saying. Right, the first season he
also
did
what he
okay.
represents.
Then he went to Mykonos. He came back. He was terrible for about 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he got injured towards the
What
end of the
happened in
season.
Yeah, but we also
Copper
finished
stitched
second
him
and
up.
got to the Europa League final.
Coppers-
Coppers swatted his fist with their faces.
we finished second and got to the Europa League final that season. And
Yeah,
he
but-
played every league game, so it's harsh to.
No, but
pick.
then he got injured. Then he
There was a
for the
time
last
when
2
we were
months of the
disappointed
season.
he was out.
But then
We've all
Varane,
been.
how's Varane and Martinez getting in?
No,
if his injuries are counted.
I hear what you're saying, but
Yeah.
then after that,
Are you
he had a
really?
terrible season under when Ollie got sacked. he was awful, wasn't he?
As did everyone. As did Varane.
I think Maguire was worse than Varane. That's
Okay.
it, personally.
Yeah,
then he
I
lost
would
it.
agree.
Then when Tanaka came in, he was captain, and then he lost his place. Then he was 5th choice centre back. Luke Shaw got in at centre back ahead of him.
Played 40
so
games last
his
season for Man
drop off
United.
for me has been more than Varane's.
Okay.
That's why I
so
put Varane
Varane's
in.
locked in then. We all
I
agree
put
on
Varane
that.
and Martinez.
Martinez and
Is there a
Varane.
shout for Daily Blind?
Yeah,
Not
there's
the
more
worst.
shout for Daily Blind than Harry Maguire.
Nonsense.
No, but it's not nonsense.
Okay, so we go
Because it's
Varane and
true.
Martinez then
Yeah.
for the partnership set.
One of them won more trophies than the other one.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
Daily Blind was class, bro.
Yeah, so Anderson
When
was
he had
better
to go
than-
next to Chris Smalling or one of them
Yapstam, was
idiots,
he?
he'd look good.
Anderson was better than Yapstam then, was he?
Yes.
Better Steve Gerrard.
Just gone. Okay, right.
it's gone.
All right,
It's
we'll
gone.
go Varane and Martinez as a back two.
Daily Blind have fit into this team now.
Left back, no question. Luke Shaw would come in
Also,
straight on
Anderson
Colin.
and Yapstam get into the same team.
That's
Wait
true.
a minute.
No, there's no. Who else are you going for here?
Wait,
I want
what
you to do this
position
thing.
are we on?
Go on.
Left back. It's got to be Luke
Steve to do
Shaw.
this.
It's Luke Shaw. It's Luke Shaw.
Yeah,
It's Ashley Young.
I think Sergio Reguilon's got
Actually,
a start.
Daily Blind.
No, let's just say Luke Shaw. Get
Luke
that
Shaw,
locked
Luke
in.
Shaw
Let's move
tapped
on.
in.
Now the centre
Sofian
midfield.
Amrabat.
The centre midfield. Let's go for a 4-3-3 here. The centre midfield, I think, is where we're going to have some
Pogba,
conversations.
Herrera, Matic.
You're not even putting Bruno in the
Nah,
team.
you got.
Oh, sorry.
Bruno, we can lock in Bruno
Apologise.
now. Yeah, can we all?
Bruno
we
was
don't
just
need to
almost
talk
just a
about-
given.
Stephen, are we
Lock
putting in Bruno?
in. I think it's between.
Yeah.
If it was mine,
By the way,
I
it's
would
Pogba.
go Bruno, Pogba, Casemiro.
No.
And just think what a midfield that is as well.
Do you know what? No, because I've had Pogba down as a flop because he didn't hit the expectation of the world record signing that
You
we
had-
signed.
yeah.
But
He was mint.
I was in love with Ander Herrera, so I'm going Herrera, Casemiro.
But you know, Pogba was actually good. You know,
He was good.
He
wasn't as good as we
People
thought he was
talk
going to be.
madness
Maybe
about
that's
him. You know,
ours.
like he come in, scored a goal in the European final.
He was
Then
good.
you know, like he
was
player of the
genuinely-
year.
He was
He's in the
genuinely
team of the-
good.
sorry, team of the year.
But we paid a world record fee and we expected world class. And
The
he
thing
wasn't
with
world
Pogba
class.
is he could show you what he's about sometimes. You'd be like, he's amazing, and other times he didn't do that. And that's a
was the
frustrating thing.
inconsistency,
He wasn't
whereas
like some players at United
7 out
haven't
of
been
10
good
out
enough.
of Herrera, and occasionally an 8 or a 9.
Nah, I love Herrera.
I love
it for me.
Herrera as well.
I'd go personally, Bruno, Herrera, and even though I'm doing what Steve did, I had Pogba as one of my flops. I still probably put him in just for his ability and the fact he probably had a lot of good games for United.
He definitely had more good games than people
Casemiro.
remember. From him.
Pogba,
Pogba's
at his
in for
best,
me.
is one of my favourite Man United.
Nah, I hear that. I was never that.
But
that
I think
bad
the
on him, but
consistency
he goes in.
level-
He goes
that
in.
Herrera
Until the
and the
last two seasons.
consistency level that Casemiro shown last season, I think puts both of them in. But I'm not going to fight anyway. If anyone wants to put Pogba in, I'll
So what are we saying then?
I'm going Herrera, Pogba, Bruno.
What are you saying?
I'm going
Pogba deserves to be in
Casemiro,
more than
but I
Casemiro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can-
nah, I'm not
What
having
we're trying
Casemiro
to
in.
do is do
Yeah.
what how a team works on paper, right? And
Forget that.
Casemiro,
So if we said Herrera, Pogba, because they did work together as well.
Yeah.
So what? So it's Bruno for sure.
Yeah.
We're saying Pogba for sure.
I think
I'd
so.
put him in
question
just
is
because he has more
Casemiro
good games
or
than
Herrera
Casemiro's
or
had.
Nemanja Matic. Did
Nah,
he have a better
Matic
season?
had one good season.
Was it
didn't
better
he?
than Casemiro's season last
Casemiro's
season?
had one good season.
That's what I mean.
I think
Casemiro's had
Casemiro
one
was
good
better
season.
than Matic.
So
I don't even think Casemiro's had a full good season, you know.
I did.
Yeah, because he started off stinky, didn't he? Best season.
And then he
That's 2
got
games.
suspended for half of it.
That was
and-
only 8 games.
and the last 4 or 5 games weren't great. That's only
14 games.
So that overall, that's,
Herrera, Pogba.
so are you saying Herrera or Casemiro? Herrera.
Herrera, Pogba.
I'm saying it. I'm with him.
I'm saying Casemiro. What are you saying?
Maka. We'll
Are you
give
just here to
we'll give you
argue?
the deciding
No, I
vote.
think
Pogba needs to
Casemiro.
be in.
Joe,
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Smith. Are you trying to fucking leave us
Pogba
and
and
go
Bruno
transport?
need to be in.
Pogba. I agree.
I'll leave the
it's-
other one. To
No,
you
no,
guys.
you got to decide. It's Herrera or Casemiro. We'll give you the deciding vote. We're saying Herrera. He's saying
I think Casemiro works better as a team.
What about
I love Herrera though, man.
Schweinsteiger?
Schweinsteiger.
Hurty, that.
Schwein.
That performance against Liverpool, Old Trafford,
Yeah.
is the best performance by a
Remember,
midfielder I've
he's
ever
got
seen
an
at
overhead
United.
kick.
I'll let you put Matter in the 8.
No, he's not going in there.
Nah,
We've got to
Matt,
talk
I've
about
got plans for Matt and me.
Wait, what other random ass shouts have we got?
We've got Matter on the right.
Di Maria.
what midfield.
So yeah, Herrera or
David.
Casemiro. Dog shit, you are not.
Scientific. This is the analysis you get.
It's Ander Herrera because he knows it.
Casemiro.
There you go.
Nicola!
So midfield 3.
I can't
Bruno
believe
in the
Ander
10.
Herrera's not in this team, you know.
Pogba.
You know
5
what
good
it is?
years he gave us.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you're right.
in
Herrera.
No,
Thank
but
you.
no,
Herrera.
because
Thank you.
In almost
Thank
all of
you.
those years,
Thank
he
you.
had spells where he wasn't even getting picked. Let
but
alone
he
one of
also-
our best
nah,
players.
he also-
That's true.
Guys
So
at
what-
home. Check
Under
this out.
Van Gaal, he had spells.
Yeah.
Under Ollie, he was.
Herrera
when he was
made a
fit, he
video
got
with
picked.
us,
He
yeah.
got picked every time he was fit.
We couldn't put it out.
Juan Mata and Herrera made a video with us.
Yeah.
And Manchester United told Juan Mata he couldn't upload it.
Disgusting that. So is Herrera got in now then? You
So
changed
it's
your mind?
Herrera. Okay. So it's Pogba, Herrera, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, perfect.
Awful lady.
Oh, Fellaini.
Fellaini.
I'm going to, good shout. I like Fellaini. He won 3 trophies with us. Played in every final. How many players did that?
True. Let's go to the left because I think this is one of the.
He is. Maguire is the new Fellaini, isn't it? He's
I
shit.
think that's harsh on Fellaini.
He's shit,
Sure.
but because sometimes he does something half
Fellaini
decent.
did exactly what we bought him for.
Fellaini's better than Maguire.
Fellaini did what you thought he was going to do.
But that's not an excuse, is it?
Which was-
look at this murderer. Look, he's murdered people, so he must be great. We knew he was going to murder people,
Stop
so he's all
pointing at
right.
Steve, will ya?
I'm not pointing at
Been years, Joe.
I wasn't pointing at Steve. You can't have that as an argument, Joe. We knew he'd be shit, and he was,
he
so
wasn't
he was
shit,
great.
though. He wasn't shit. I think Fellaini had some very good games for
He
Manchester
did,
United.
but what? All right, so he's
And he
very-
won
That Derby
things.
goal. Remember that Derby goal?
Thank you.
Oh, mate.
Thank you. The last minute winner against Arsenal.
Remember the cup
that
final?
one?
We set up Matt's goal.
Thank
Oh,
you.
mate.
Are you forgetting these things?
Why are we talking about Fellaini? He's not in the team.
I know, but still.
Yeah, Maguire should
Honourable
have scored
mention.
loads of goals, and that would have made him better.
Yeah, mate, the amount of balls that hit his head and just bounce off it the other way, like, fuck him out.
Are you forgetting Rostov?
Doesn't matter me.
Maguire scored.
Remember his goal against Preston North End?
See what I'm saying?
Maguire's.
Yeah, that's against your point, not with it.
No, Preston North End.
Yeah, it was top
coming
corner
out
from
with
22
I'm coming out
yards
with
away.
European games and City, and you're going Preston North End.
He's a defender. Do you remember that time he headed away the ball 1,000 times in a game?
Do you know what I mean?
incredible.
Remember the time Fellaini got
That's because he couldn't get off his fucking line.
Left wing.
Yeah, left wing, Rashford.
Yeah, let's not be silly.
Don't even try and
Wait,
Martial it.
I've got to be a. Oh, is it just who we've
Four,
had?
four.
Anyone who
43.
had their debut post Sir
Tony
Alex.
M.
Yeah, okay.
You're going Tony M?
Nah.
Nah.
Rashford.
Yeah. It's got to be, hasn't it? Come
Yeah.
on, no one's dropping 30 goals a season in
Rashford,
this team.
Zlatan.
Well, let's move to the right because the right hand side is difficult. So, I mean, you've got to be mentioned. Mason
You know what we could do?
Greenwood,
Casemiro,
Juan
Pogba,
Mata,
Herrera, Bruno on the right.
Or no, because that's not his main position.
Because
People, that's
Bruno's
their main
not.
position.
That's not him.
Did you
Yeah.
just...
I think Mata.
We've settled on the midfield. Let's not go backwards.
Yeah. Who are the options?
Tony Soprano.
Mata can't play with Bruno.
Said
Mata can't play with Bruno.
All right.
to Johnny
Who are you
Sack.
picking?
Let's not go backwards.
Anthony. Mason Greenwood. Like
Palestra.
Palestre. To me, it's Mata. I think it has to be Mata.
It's not his ideal position, but he did play there.
That's where he played there most. That's where he played most for United, off the right. But it's been a position. Looking at it now, for the last decade, has been massively neglected.
Problematic.
Dan James.
Dan James
Oh,
is genuinely
Jesus.
like probably the third
No,
best
we can't
pick.
have him.
You know
But he's
what,
probably
though?
the third best one.
He can fuck off when he.
You know what, though, yeah? 2 times a player, Anthony.
Mkhitaryan.
Yeah, I agree.
Anthony is
I agree.
shocking.
Di
bro.
Maria?
I agree.
Can we have the worst 11 of all time? Man United one. Anthony's in it.
We did that the other
With
week.
Maguire.
He's got a fucking shout on it for it.
He stinks, you know. He's stinky, man. He's shit, bro. He's proper shit.
Why have you lost your enthusiasm for him? Because remember, when me and you was at Forest, you kind of give him another chance. You said, "Nah, do you know what? He might."
Yeah, I don't know. He's
Yeah, it's one more.
He just
Yeah.
does all this shit. Rolls
I,
the
said,
ball
I
under
was
his
looking over
foot
his
and
shoulder. I thought, I don't know what you were expecting to pop up on that list.
Yeah,
Like-
someone who just won the Ballon d'Or with United in 2019.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Yeah.
I forgot we had Messi playing.
Wait,
on that
wait, wait.
for that season.
that. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Didn't play there.
Didn't play on the right.
No,
Yeah,
he
but we
didn't.
brought him back.
You're right.
So we can play him in the front.
No, he can't. You got to be in the position you played in for Man United.
This
One
just
man-
highlights how shit we've been
no,
post-Fergie.
it's Matt.
No disrespect to Matter.
Right, roll through this because I'm bored.
Right,
No, we've got a
okay.
striker to go
Matter on the right.
Right, Mata's on the right.
Zlatan.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, what's your
One-
options? Falcao. Sadly, no. Best chance, no. Cavani.
Possibly.
No,
Probably
no.
It's probably not, right?
Lukaku.
No.
Lukaku's
I think
got a
that's
shout.
an argument. I
think
can make
Lukaku's got a shout.
no.
I can make the Lukaku
How?
argument.
Cristiano.
How? You got
Cristiano.
Zlatan.
Yeah, but Zlatan.
And you got Ronaldo.
Zlatan only had 1 year.
Lukaku scored 16 goals in his best season.
No,
wasn't it?
27.
A couple more than that.
Sniff my butt. It was 27, mate.
27.
The thing though, thing
27
with Lukaku
goals.
though, right? When Zlatan
What
was
about
bad,
Hoyland?
he wasn't great.
Once he scored
when
the league,
Lukaku was bad, he was awful. It was embarrassing. It was a meme. And also, he didn't turn up in big games, Lukaku. He missed City.
just
he
Paris.
settled,
Right,
he settled
Jake,
City for
Jake.
2 goals in the
Paris
derby.
was good.
This
Yeah,
is
it
so
turned up in Paris,
disrespectful.
though, didn't it?
Romelu Lukaku is one of the best small game players the game has ever seen. Like that's fine. He's got 85 goals for Belgium.
Right, okay.
Nobody
He can
ever
score.
gives Rashford any credit for being the big game goal scorer.
No.
Exactly.
And what you need to do is just play both of them, and you'll figure it out.
Yeah. So Lukaku or Zlatan then?
Zlatan's
It's not
got
a question,
swagger.
bro.
Why is it not a question?
It's Zlatan.
Zlatan.
Hey.
Did you watch us when Zlatan was here?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
He was the talisman.
I
he was
agree
everything.
with you, but I think
There's
I
no
think there's an
competition.
argument to be made.
There's not one striker comes close to what Zlatan
I
did
think
for us.
Zlatan.
I agree.
I could have fell in love with Cavani.
Could have.
Yeah, I could have.
He sold it for me when he
You know,
gave
if we
up.
never got Ronaldo back, Cavani would have been mint.
Yeah, because he gave up, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
No,
when
he said,
You took my
Sacked it
number.
off that last
Yeah,
season.
fuck off.
and my spot, because Ollie would have went to him, you
he
played.
proper spat his dummy out. Like when he trained all week and then it was Manchester Derby, but I'm not fit.
I don't fancy it.
What? But you've been training all week now, I'm not fit.
There's just always pictures of him drinking that kombucha or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mate.
You know, that coffee stuff that they drink.
Mate.
The yerba mate.
Mate.
Yeah.
What's
Do you know-
kombucha?
That's a fermented
Nothing the
tea
same.
drink.
Not even close.
Do you not have any soft spot for Martial in the number 9 spot?
I love Anthony
23
Martial.
goals, no
Yeah.
penalties.
He knows.
I love Anthony Martial.
Go on.
That season, COVID season under Ollie, best striker of Everton.
What? Ever?
His goal against Watford might be the best goal I've ever seen.
Mate, he's never got over that.
goal
You think I'm
so
bad about Schweinsteiger against Liverpool?
Remember that goal?
Him against
Remember that goal?
Martial against Watford.
Remember that
is
goal?
worse. Hey,
Remember that goal?
Martial. Basically
I'm still trying to
turned-
combobulate the shit that you just said.
Martial's goal against Watford,
No, but
greatest
the
goal that's ever been
greatest-
scored
the
in
best
front of
striker
Stretford.
you've
Yeah,
ever
I think,
seen.
to be fair, you can't argue with that. I think that's factual.
What?
that goal against Watford is the greatest goal that's ever been scored in front of Stretford end.
Yeah. Well, the little stand on the ball and then dink it in.
Did it?
Probably the most important goal as well.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
The third or fourth against Watford or whatever it was.
But Martial has been good.
No.
Yeah.
He has been good at times.
You
He's
know
also
what has
been
happened with
woeful at times.
Martial and Rashford and
Everyone
a lot of
played for
other
Manchester
players.
United since Fergie retired.
we took proper top quality players and just turned them into shit, bro.
Yeah, we do that.
Injuries, played them through injuries. Martial's not even fast no more. No, he's running slow like he's got a fucking fridge on his back.
It's weird that,
Rashford just looks sad walking around. And you know what? As well, I think we are part of the problem. Not
Us,
we as in
personally.
Stretford Paddock. Fans
Yeah.
in the stadium. You know Marcus Rashford, yeah? Sometimes he has a shot or pass or whatever. And the first thing,
You can hear it, can't
it's
you?
like,
You can hear
fucking
it.
get off his back, man.
Like-
Because if he left Man United, we'd all be gutted, bruv. If Marcus Rashford left United,
Oh, because there'd be some serious
be
revision.
fucking
He'd go
gutted.
PSG, scored 35 instantly.
Yeah.
And everyone
'Cause
go,
Francis
fucking hell, he was
shit.
good.
Yeah.
Other
Francis
clubs
shit.
as well, when they get someone come through the academy,
We don't
like the Scousers, they get behind him, they overrate him. Arsenal go berserk for players like
It's
that.
like we get fed
and
up
then
of
we,
them.
we go, oh shit, he's only in the team because he's from Withenshaw. What? How's that an argument? Like, that
class.
gets you in a
Well,
team.
it was him
so
or Ken
good.
in the post office. So.
Yeah, like, what are you on about?
That's why Steve and you play for United.
Exactly.
so good.
You grew up round
Rashford's so good. you
I know he is.
We need
and
to
it's sad to
appreciate
see him the
Well,
way he is.
He's just not playing very good.
No, he isn't.
No, he's not right now.
No,
but I just
and
think,
it's sad to see. And I want to see him back the way he
I
was.
think it's just
But post Fergie, he's been one of our best players.
send him somewhere else. Watch how good he is.
It might be our best player post Fergie.
He
Do you
is.
think? I think
No,
Bruno.
Bruno.
Bruno's been our best
Bruno,
player.
I'd say Bruno.
Oh,
Go on.
Zlatan was very.
Nah, you
we
can't
could-
compare him to Bruno.
Bro, we didn't realise what we had with Zlatan, you know. And you know when he got injured, that was a big problem. He was very good for us. And he was so good for Mourinho because he kept the dressing room together.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
You know, like if Pogba would be like, oh,
Yeah.
it's fucking Mourinho.
Pogba looked up to him,
Zlatan
yeah.
would go, hey, listen,
Yeah.
he'll win us. Like, you know, like just swing
Yeah.
those players back around. And if players see like Zlatan's like next to Mourinho still and he's tight with the dressing room, that kept Mourinho in a job.
Probably
I
helped
think.
Milan win the league as well the other year. Players like that knocking about, even if he's not playing every week. Just
He's so good, man.
knitting everything together.
Can you imagine some of the conversations you had with Zlatan now?
I was
amazing.
gutted we never got to interview him or something like that. Because it would have been.
Because you'd have come away stunned
Yeah.
with some of the shit he comes out with.
Yeah.
It must be like.
He felt like a proper Manchester United player. Him. And
Yes.
there's not been many of them that have signed.
And
And, as
like
soon as he
Pogba
arrived, you
as
go,
well, like
he's a
everyone.
United player. Him. Like he wasn't overawed by it. He felt he had a swagger about him. He banged in goals. He was just mint. He was.
Cup final.
Cup
turns up,
final.
Switches the
yeah.
game on its head.
Just that injury, man.
Scoring goals.
It's sad, innit? That injury.
Yeah, because I think he would have had another good season out of him because he went on to win the league at AC Milan
another
about
5
4
years.
years later or whatever it was.
He was twatting him in that Galaxy as well.
Is he actually retired now?
Yeah.
Or is he still like trying to do a bit?
I don't know actually. I think he's retired, hasn't he? That video of
Yeah,
him
I
crying
think he
is
is.
one
He's
of my
about
favourite
41
memes
now,
of
only
all time.
42 or something silly.
Yeah.
My favourite video of Zlatan is when he's playing against Inter Milan and he's just looking at R9 and he's just smiling. Like appreciating that he's on the pitch with R9. That, I love, you know, when you see great footballers where they meet their idols and it's like a little,
Especially someone like him.
like,
who's
it's like fucking
not exactly
right.
shy.
Especially R9. Oh God, what a man! What a man!
You met him as well, didn't you?
I met him as well.
I know.
And when I asked him why didn't he come
I know.
United, he said he never ever had the chance. Was never offered. And I was like,
I don't. Yeah, it
When
never
would you-
quite aligned up there, did
Has it
it?
been hard? What year
Seven.
would obviously any year would
I would have taken him after AC, like
But when would you
AC.
got-
I would have
2009
taken- I would
I
have taken
think.
him.
I think the only way he comes to United is we'd have got him
Instead of
before he went to
Dwight York.
Barca.
No, I think you could have got him
Got
when he
him
went
early.
We were spending big chops in
Who did we-
97, 98.
Yeah.
We could have done it then.
Is
Where
that
was
when-
he in
but hadn't
98 when we
just got
signed York?
Andy Cole.
He'd
In
just
'98, he
got
went to Winter
Yeah, just gone
because
to
he only did
Winter.
one season at Barca, didn't
Yeah, one season, 34 in 36.
Smashed in load of goals and then went
Was,
to Winter.
was Robson his manager at PSV or Barca?
Yeah, both.
Both.
Was it both?
I think it was.
I don't think it was both.
He was definitely at Barca, and I thought
Yeah,
he
he was
was.
definitely at
Was he
Barca.
not at PSV as well?
No, I don't think he was. I think he just knew people at
Bobby
PSG.
Robson.
Because he was at PSV, wasn't he, for a while, Bobby Robson.
I like Bobby Robson, man.
Yeah, he's a
Good
gentleman.
people.
Isn't
He's good people, isn't he? Like,
He's good people.
you know, I remember his interviews and that, and I used to always think, I don't want him to lose.
I remember when we beat Newcastle once at Old Trafford, and he came out of the dugout and went to Fergie, he went, "Congratulations."
I love that. I love that.
Do you know what I mean? Like, who does that?
And it's like people
no
nowadays, people
sulking
like
or
him would be
anything.
ridiculed for being too nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was fucking elite, bruv.
Yeah,
Like, you don't get the respect of people like R9 and that if you don't.
that's what I mean.
So get the job at Barcelona. Mate,
I think he did a
Mourinho
Cup
can't
Winners'
get the
Cup.
job at Barcelona.
Yeah,
I think he did the Cup Winners' Cup and UEFA Cup or something like that season with
Yeah, he
R9.
did it. I think he won it.
And they
He won
fucked
the
him
Cup
off
Winners'
because
Cup and the Cup of Del
He
Rey.
was at PSV between 1990 and 92.
Yeah, so it was before that, yeah. So they fucked him off because he didn't win the league.
He won
Crikey.
38 of his 58 games for Barcelona.
Have you seen that documentary on him? Like, they won a cup game.
Oh, he had
8
two spells at
the-
PSV, you know.
Bobby Robson.
Robson.
Oh, yeah.
He went back after Barca as well.
Have you seen that Bobby Robson documentary?
No.
There's one where Barcelona win 8-1 when he's the manager, and he gets death threats for not playing the Barca way. It's crazy.
And the 181.
Yeah. It's like
Fucking hard, like.
graffiti outside the stadium saying Robson go home and all this.
Send the bugger back.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right, so should we go through this team just to cement it? And
Right,
we pick
go on
where-
then.
So
Depressing.
Who's the manager?
Oh, that's a question. That you
is
know.
a good question.
Can I put Chris Armas in the mix?
Yeah, of course. Obviously.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Paddock
Oh,
Christmas
shit.
cards with Chris Armas on the front.
That's a
Note
good
that there.
question. Who's the manager?
It's got to be Jose, Alex.
It's got
No.
Rolly.
Gotta be Ten Hag, innit?
It's got to be Moyes, hasn't it? You left him with no option.
Oh, God, I'll go Louis then. Fine.
Yeah. Nah, seriously.
But
You ranked them the other week, didn't you?
Yeah.
but that's a different question to who manages this team and does the best with it. I think if you're managing this
Mourinho.
team, I think Jose does the best
I
with
thought I picked Jose. Yeah.
Jose's
when,
pissed
when?
off this team off.
Yeah, when is this?
it. Yeah, we're getting Jose
This when
he
Jose arrived
Yeah.
and he's still smiling, or
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this December?
Yeah,
Or
it's
this
got to be
is-
Jose in
Nah,
the
it's got
first
to
season in a
be
bit. First in a bit. Before the Sevilla game.
Louis Van Gaal's
No, I
army.
can't watch that football anymore. Come on,
No,
bro.
with Pogba and Zlatan in the team, we win the lot with Louis.
Yeah. He knows what to do with
We
it.
win a lot 1-0.
That's what I said, innit?
So who was saying then? Who's your vote?
Go on, I'll go with the lads. I'll go with Louis because with this team, why not?
You can't go Louis.
It's got to be Jose.
Why
I want
not?
to go Louis.
Come on.
I'm going Louis, fuck it.
Have we
Yeah.
texted him recently?
No,
Oh,
I'll
I emailed him when he was not well and like said, "Oh, you feeling
Well,
better?"
just
and
say
all.
Louis-
Oh, when he recovered. Sorry.
Right,
I
here we
hope
do.
we get well soon.
We're
and that,
going to
and
make
reply.
him manager of our all-time United 11 post-Fergie, and we'll email him and tell
Say,
him.
can you? Yeah, and would you like to
So
come
we
on
said
and
this
discuss
day
it with
over,
us?
are
Yeah.
you free in
Yeah.
half an hour?
It's Mourinho.
I want
isn't
him
it?
to do one of those videos like he's won an award, but he can't be there to get it.
Hello!
Yeah.
I've heard I'm the manager of the all-time
I
shittest Man
believe
United
was
11.
nominated as trainer coach.
Trainer coach. Trainer coach.
So
What a
are we
man.
going? Who are you saying?
It's
Louis.
Joey.
It's Jose.
Yeah, it's
Fox.
Jose.
It's got to be Jose.
It's Jose.
Right, we're having
He
Jose.
burnt brightest, didn't he, out of all of them?
So Jose's the manager.
Yeah.
We've got Tom Heaton in net.
Yeah.
In what was an early sort of foray into madness. Then we've got Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Martinez, and Shaw.
Yeah.
A midfield three of Herrera, Pogba, and Bruno.
Actually, Ten Hag with this team would fucking be class.
It would. And a front three:
Ten Hag with any team might be
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
We'll never know.
Yeah.
Rashford, Zlatan, Mata.
Where does that team finish in
That's
this
what I
league?
was going to say. Where does that team finish in
Behind
this league?
City.
30 points behind City. Fucking hell.
Are we being real or are we getting off hard?
Nah, that would be.
Finishes behind City.
I think we have to be real.
I think we win the league.
I don't.
You always think we're winning the league, though.
Yeah, so
I
we
think-
don't.
I
I'm
think-
bound to be right once.
I hope you are, but I don't know if you're gonna
no.
be.
Do you think we're ever going to win the league again?
Yeah, we
lads?
will. Yeah. When City get put in the fucking national north.
How old will Joe be when we win? Well, how old are you now?
30.
30.
He could be
I was,
40
I
by
was
the time we win
fucking
the league.
20 when we last won.
I
the
think
league.
we'll win the league within the next 5
I was
years.
24.
Do you?
Yeah.
I was in
100%.
my 20s. 29. And I will be 40 next week.
That's very. I was in my 20s.
And how old are you now? Not in my 20s.
That's rough, isn't it?
All 30s.
We are old, innit? How long do you think we can do this for? Forever?
Yeah.
I think you can do it forever.
Our audience will
Yeah.
grow with us, innit?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I thought
They grow
early
when they
YouTube
watch
was
us.
was a young man's game, but I actually don't think that's the case anymore. Because I think there's the things that the way the app is on the TV and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
It's too big now for it to just be kids.
Yeah.
Like,
And
you
there'll
look
be
at a lot
people
of
that
the
have
big
grown up
creators
watching
in
this
the
only and
mid-40s.
not watching cable or Sky or whatever. This would be normal for them when they're 30 and whatever to just keep watching us waffling shit
Yeah.
about how many. We're still doing the best 11 post-Fergie, but we've got fucking De Gea's kids in it because they've now retired.
Fletcher's kids in midfield.
Still waiting for that.
Hey,
that
I'm
elusive
hearing,
21st title.
I'm hearing some madness about young Jack Fletcher.
Mate,
Go
they're
on
worth like 10 mil on Football
Are
Manager.
they?
It's ridiculous.
Fletcher.
Seriously.
Who is this? I don't know anything about this.
Darren Fletcher's
Do you
kids we
remember
bought from
Darren
Manchester
Fletcher? Not the
Man
commentator,
City
the
Academy.
footballer.
Yeah.
Darren Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Man United's Darren Fletcher.
Yeah.
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 Not BT Sports.
Yeah. Fletcher and Sam.
No one's. He used to play football. I don't know if
Yeah.
you knew that.
I remember that.
Coach now, innit?
I don't know. I don't even know if he knows. Well, his
he's
son Jack. I think he's got twins, but Jack. I can't remember what the other one's called. Jack is meant to be fucking unreal.
Really? How old?
Like 16,
Oh, really?
and I believe like he's going to be in the first team.
What
Like,
position?
I think centre mid.
Imagine that's the only reason we've given Darren Fletcher a job. So
I'd be
keep
on.
his
I'd
Could
be
kids
they?
on
around.
that.
That's
Why
a proper
not?
City thing to do.
Yeah.
That.
He turns up to
Your
work.
kid's
and
so
United are
good,
like,
you're working for us.
He's like, what do I do today?
Whatever you want.
Go
Just
babysit
feed
or
him
something.
chicken and rice.
Yeah.
Get that son healthy. That's
Get
all
that
we need.
fucking cougar on.
That'd be good.
Right, so my partner in crime from the Heads Gone podcast has joined us today. What do you want?
Just come in, say hello.
Oh, okay.
So that's all right with you.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Right.
What are we talking about? What are you lot talking about?
My name's Adam. What's yours?
Ashley.
Oh,
nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
What are you lot talking about?
Footy in that. Footy in that.
Manchester United.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all agree that it's the worst time to play Everton and you're going to get twatted?
It's always the best time to play Man United, which is a problem.
But coming off the deduction,
Oh, they're mad, aren't they? Everton fans are mad. I seen it's like
They should be.
they're going to go
petitions.
nuts, mate.
Atmosphere in the stadium is going to be wild, isn't it?
It's going to be like that Frank Lampard bit, you know, when they was going mad and it saw him over the line.
But it could also be
Too much emotion.
Bruno Fernandes scores in the first minute.
Yeah.
It could get very toxic very quickly.
Yeah, it could. You're right.
Yeah, it could, but
They love a boo down there, don't they?
that plays concern. But I feel like because they've done all right in the past few weeks.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, so the team have got the fans on board, which is the main battle with Everton.
Isn't he the best gaffer for It's Us Against the World?
It's the best one for them. I think they've finally found a gaffer that fits there for what they need to do.
Isn't it mad that they had Ancelotti?
That doesn't seem real, that.
Do you think what? You think Everton are definitely going to win?
100%. Just because of the situation.
Could it not be too much for him though?
No, I don't think it will be.
Do you not feel they might be a little bit deflated by the fact they just put this run together and now they've lost 10 points?
I
You're
think
like,
you would have been
you
for a
know.
few days,
Yeah.
and then gravelly voices got into you. You was playing well anyway. You know there's worse teams in the league.
They'll stay up.
I've played
Yeah.
in that fixture as well, and it's always, from Everton's point of view, it's a big game. Like it's always big, Goodison Park, Manchester United. So that you've got that. Now you've got the fuck the world attitude as well, with Sean Dyche fucking Garmin watch going over fucking loading on his BPM, and I just think you're gonna get overrun.
He doesn't strike me as the kind of cat that's rocking a whoop or a Garmin. I'm going to be honest.
No, you're not seeing
Does
it.
it? No.
I imagine with someone that's like that. And just counts for 60 seconds. Writes down 295.
You can count it.
Like, boss, the numbers can't be right. He's like, it's right. Fucking, he's got the heart rate of a hummingbird. So stressed on the touchline. I reckon he's one of them. Check the pulse.
likes a
That was
rave,
it, really. I just wanted to come in, say hi,
So
and
that's why,
just to let
So
you
you
know.
want to come onto the show to
what
tell
is
us we're going to
this?
lose? What
Come
a
on,
disgrace.
tell us
So
United-
there's other games this
Yeah.
weekend. City Liverpool. I think Liverpool are in a title race, mate.
I have to
Liverpool
agree.
could. There's as much chance as they win the league as them finish outside the top four. It could go either way, I think.
Really?
Yeah, could one or two injuries and it's over for them, especially in that midfield area.
Salah.
It's like that for everyone, though. Like, other than City, 1 or 2 injuries.
Apart
I
from us,
think.
because we've already got the injuries.
Yeah, like Arsenal lose.
Do you think Liverpool are the only team that could possibly challenge?
Yeah, because it's not Arsenal.
It's not Arsenal.
No, is it?
Yeah, I think
Arsenal
he
could.
They're not gone. No. They
Well, they're the same as Liverpool, like,
You know what? They've been
93%
playing worse this season than they were last season and still grinding out results. I know they've fallen behind a bit, and I think they're a better team on paper, but
they
like
need
you've forced Thomas
they
Partey
need
out, you've
certain
brought
players
Declan
to stay fit though as well.
Rice. Everyone does, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I mean. Like you lose. When they lost Saliba last season, they just fell off.
Is that the early kick-off?
Yeah.
So that's the game of the weekend.
It's at home as well, isn't it, for City? So
The other interesting fixtures, Chelsea-Newcastle.
Yeah.
Chelsea win.
Newcastle don't really lose at home.
Yeah, Newcastle is.
Sorry, is it St James Park?
Oh, I thought the way you said it.
But as producer Ethan was telling me this morning, they've got loads of injuries. Just got beat off Bournemouth, didn't they, Newcastle?
Oh yeah,
But
that's
at
so
home, I
I hate
think
that.
they're
By
gonna
the
go-
way, all these newspapers and the TV and Newcastle got injuries. Get fucked. We've had injuries all season.
Everyone
Good.
fucking
I
off
hope
Tottenham
they- I hope
because
they
they've had
get
2
more.
players out.
I know, man.
Tottenham
Yeah.
or Maddison and Romero out. No wonder they lose every week. Well, actually, United have had no back 4 all season. And we still got to win
can
anyway.
I just chime
So go
in?
on that Villa
Can I have
Spurs.
one gun? Can I just chime in because
Yeah.
Go on.
I didn't know there was more Stees out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just at a table with them all.
Yeah.
Four of them.
100%.
The longer,
That is
the longer
mad.
you're around him, you'll enter his orbit as well.
Yeah.
You'll become a Steve if you're not careful.
Well, to be honest, I've started. I'm with you. There's a conspiracy and there's a bias and there's a media bias and a VAR
Yeah,
bias
keep talking.
and all of that.
Fuck them all.
It's true.
You've got into me. I'm with you. So there's 5 of us now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you've seen
man,
it.
this
You've
is
seen
it.
it, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the man that tried to kill Van Persie as well, isn't it?
Why you got to talk about that again?
I've never had the opportunity to bring it up. I just think it's a disgrace that you can come here and tell us we're going to lose after doing that. It's pathetic. Really,
Attempted
isn't
murder.
He was telling me that. I don't know if you ever said this on air, but you know.
it? Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Well, let's say it now.
But you ain't got a choice
When he
now
said
because Steve's saying it.
you tried to apologise to him and he just fucked you off.
to Robin or to Fergie.
Apologise. I didn't do nothing, Fergie.
Oh yeah, but he was mad.
Trying to kill his boy.
What I need to apologise to him for, but no, yes, we played him again. I think in that season, and I knew it was out of order. I didn't really mean it. I didn't really mean it.
When you were doing
Wasn't
it,
like-
did you think his head's there? Let me have a little whack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I've said it so many times. The ball just rolled. His head was there, and it was like,
It's like don't press the red button.
Yeah, exactly. But then I had no issue with him in the game. No issue before. I thought he was a great player. It's not like someone I didn't like, and he doesn't give you ads.
It was just
so it's not-
intrusive.
I think it's a bit
thoughts
like,
took
remember when
over.
Rio smashed the ball into the crowd?
Yeah,
Like the
yeah,
ball rolls from it.
No, I think it was way more intent than that.
No, I did mean to hit his head, but I was surprised when I hit it, and then I was like, oh shit, I hit his head. He's fuming, and then after the game, I was like, oh, whatever. They caused a big thing. Then the next time I played them, there was like balls down the other, and I was like, oh, sorry about that. Like before, I didn't mean it, and he was like, fuck off. And I was like, oh, it sound. I'll probably react the same.
I like that. You could keep that little edge in the game. innit?
He always had an edge Van
Yeah.
Persie.
No,
didn't he?
Dutch players do though.
Yeah,
Dutch players love it, don't they?
You know what I mean? Rude at it.
What's the worst tackle that wasn't actually the bad? What's the worst you've nobbled someone?
Oh,
Surely when you was playing at Stockport, must have
yeah,
been
some
some.
ones when you was allowed to tackle. I can't really think it. I don't know.
That's why I like Wes Brown, man. He used to everything.
Yeah.
Man ball, everyone's in the stands.
We can't do that anymore. That's why it's annoying.
You can.
You
I
do
think.
see some tackles that are just tackles, and
Yellows.
then you play on for 6 minutes, and then you go, oh, just checking
Red
card.
card.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Checking what a tackle.
Do you think you'd have been sent off for that?
Oh, I
Or
don't
on
think
Thursday's
I'd get. Yeah.
The game wasn't.
I don't
play,
think you
though,
get
was
out of Stockport if it's VAR.
It's hard.
Sorry.
You wouldn't have had a career.
There's a nice
Steve.
compliment for you. Hey.
I don't even move from the club,
No, I think you get no. You,
so I just linger in
if
League
there's
Two.
VAR,
I just linger in League Two, kicking people.
yeah.
it? Sounds like a fun time.
All those.
I think that's my time. Isn't it?
Yeah, thanks for coming on anyway, Ash.
Brilliant. If all goes
But
to
do you know
plan,
what? You're not on your own.
If all-
Vidic didn't leave Spartak fucking Moscow either.
listen, if all goes to plan, I'll
He
come
goes
back
for
next
war.
week when you've
When
got
we
done.
beat
Yeah.
Everton. We're
When
beating
you
them.
We'll win.
Beating Everton. And smash
All right, if you win against Everton, I'll
Yeah.
come back on and take it back. If Everton beat you, I'm gonna you'll never see me again.
Deal.
I call
That's a
that.
deal.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, yeah.
Have a good show.
Nice.
Don't
Thanks,
try. Do you know what? Try not to be biased.
I mean,
Nah, we
That's
tried that
literally
once.
why we're here.
Yeah, yeah. We gave it a
That's why
go.
they're here.
See ya.
Didn't work for us.
Christ alive. Right, I think that's all from us. Lovely stuff.
Do you know what's annoying? About 10 minutes ago, I was going to say something and it's gone.
Well, if you remember, we'll put it in next week's show. It could be a little teaser for you. Steve, just before we go, can you check if Nemanja Vidić has texted you back yet?
He said, who's this?
Yeah,
You said how many times I've told you?
he's blocked you as well, has he?
No, you are. Who
Nemanja
are you?
Vidić.
Time difference in Serbia.
Not seen yet.
Oh.
Unseen. Unbelievable. Right, thank you again to Green King Sport for sponsoring the show. That's been Jay, that's been Steve, that's been Adam, I've been Joe, this has been Stretford Paddock. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in a bit.